This is so cute. I love the way it go into the video recorder part. That's right there.
All my best friends be directing my videos.
For real. Do they have like a name? Like,
no.
You know how like Tiana Taylor started doing
They
videos,
probably should just put a name for themselves for real.
Yeah,
That's a
just
good
come
idea.
up with a name like as a conglomerate. That would be dope. Because everybody know like they just want like black women to help direct them and tell them what to hear and what to do. I love when my friends do that.
I literally do all my videos.
That is
I
so
used to
lit.
do them, but then I stopped being creative after a while. I was like, I can't think of
Yeah, because sometimes when you know what I mean, then it's different because it's like, nah, I can't think of nothing because y'all told me to think of something. It's not spicy enough.
It don't be spicy.
I love that for them.
I love that for them too.
They need to think of a name. Okay, so we kind of got started already hopping in, but listen, Dominique the Diva checking all the way in with someone that I've been a fan of. Yes, we are rolling, honey. She's in the building. KENTHEMAN, H-Town, in the DMV. Do you come up here often? Have you spent any time in the DMV?
Yes, I love it here.
For real?
Yes, I've been here like 4 times. It's like my 5th time.
Okay, good. So have you had like wings with mambo sauce? Have you like? So we gotta get the right back down. We gotta get the wings.
What to eat. As soon as
Exactly. We're gonna tell you what to eat and what to do. But we're so happy to have you, and congratulations to you on everything, on the Rock Nation side, on Double XL, on Freshman Class, all the good stuff. Look, getting that good old is it HBO? Is it HBO? Checks. Okay, I'm all in your business, but just congratulations on everything. It's been lit just watching you like come up. So how does it feel over the last 3 years?
It feel good. I always say I always progress, so that's what keep me going. So it's like crazy to see where my life be turning. It be left, right. I was like, well, where I'm going next? About to see what's next.
Because do you ever know which one is that record? Like, do you have a record like the success of it like surprise you?
Every time I think something gonna go, it never be that one. It always be something. It's always something that I don't consider. But my friends kind of be like, this gonna be it.
They be knowing.
Like my one of my closest friends told me, I think Checking In gonna be the one out of the project. It really was. And I was just like, it's crazy.
How she know? She just be knowing. I love the friends that be knowing. Do you have the same friends that you've had like for a minute?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
My longest friendship I think is going on 15 years or
lit.
14 years.
I'm the same way too.
I stick with what I know.
Me too. I have friends that I've had since middle school and high school, and then I have friends that I've had since college. Like same girl, same clique. Yeah. And then like if you're that friend, like if I invite you to dinner and then you want to bring like somebody I don't know.
See, my friends, we so close, we don't bring nobody because we know we don't like that with each other, so we don't even do that.
It's like, who is she? Don't bring her here.
No,
like,
we so unfriendly. Like, we unfriendly. We just love each other.
I feel sometimes being so friendly is like overrated. Like, no, tell them how you feel.
No, I feel like it's cute being friendly because I'm not like an unwelcoming person. I wouldn't say that I would be, but it's like my friends be like,
when
we're at capacity, babe. It's like 13 of us though, so
that's lit.
We be going on vacation. I always be telling people we go on vacation and we don't argue.
Yeah, same.
We don't really argue ever.
But because you can't vacation with everybody. But like 13 of y'all on vacation.
And we just, everybody be dressed on time. Everybody be happy. Everybody laugh. Everybody be turned. And then even my friends that I introduced to each other, they even be rocking with each other. Like,
this
separately.
is impressive.
Yeah, it's outstanding.
I do like that though. Sometimes when you feel like you're the one that like, you know, kind of like, you know, introduce them together and then they can go on and form their own friendships. You're kind of like, oh, that's just like-minded women. That's why we enjoy listening to your music so much. I feel like, you know, your music is the music that you like, I'm about to go out. I'm about to get cute. Okay, what I'm about to throw on real quick. Let me throw on this KENTHEMAN. Okay, back to 304 and real quick before I hop in the shower. You just make that music that make us feel like we want to like just talk our shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like you let us know like it's okay to do that because you be spitting.
Thank you.
Yes. How does it feel now? Like when you go, you still say in Houston, like where you from?
Yes.
So how's it now? Because you know you're not just KENTHEMAN anymore. Like you signed to Rock Nation and stuff now. So how they acting? They calling you Hollywood?
No, because I ain't never talked to them then, and I ain't talking to them.
I love that. What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What are you?
I'm a Sagittarius.
No, we vibe. Do you feel like we bond?
Yes, I've been bonding with you through your music, and I knew in person I would be a piece of cake.
I love Sagittarius. One of my closest friends won.
Is she a Sag? I think it's because, you know, Geminis, I love Geminis. You guys can blend in anywhere, like true chameleons, like whatever you want to talk about, y'all down for that. The Gemini guys, though.
Ooh, trash.
Girl, because they just say whatever. Then you remind them that they said that and they act like they never said, like they don't know what you're talking about. What is that about?
They just do a lot of unnecessary things. I'd be like, okay, that's what a stigma is.
But I have so much fun with them, though. That's the thing. I have a blast. Yeah, because y'all the same signs. I don't think that would work.
Maybe some of them get married. I be wondering what that's about.
Oh my God. Why would you marry a Gemini?
Damn, that's crazy.
Anyway, let's talk about this I Love a Freak, because it took me all the way back to when I thought I was in every girl group that ever came out, including Destiny's Child. So I'm like, okay, you took it back to their debut album. Wasn't it a debut album? Like, that's like with the sample.
You know what's so crazy?
Did you know that?
Saying, no, because I got it from Master P.
Oh, you got it.
And
because they sampled Master P.
And people kept saying Destiny Child. I was like, y'all think y'all know everything.
We
and girl,
don't.
No, y'all are right, because I didn't know that they
But
sampled
I'm saying,
it.
do you ever wonder when he don't come home, who it goes
I
to
listened to
see?
it. I never heard that song in my life.
OMG, I was performing it in my room.
That's crazy. I never heard that.
But you right, though. They sampled Master P and slowed it down.
Master P, and then even Future. I never knew Destiny Child was involved.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, I missed that song, and I was a fan.
Every day we learning something new. Well, I immediately got my girl group on when I heard I Love a Freak. I was like, oh, what can I know about this? But then I was like, okay, they from Houston, duh, she would know. And I didn't even think about Master P. That's insane.
And then I started thinking I was tripping.
No, you're not tripping.
I was like, well, maybe he sampled him.
Well, it was right. I was like,
what happened?
These days, where did it come from? It don't matter. Sometimes when you hear stuff, it's the nostalgia. That's what I was speaking on that it brings. It took me back to Destiny's Child and just being like, oh, this was a good little bop. So that was dope. How did you feel when you like heard that sample and you was like, oh, I'm gonna write to it? Because like, do you hear the sample first and then write to it, or you write and you just got a bunch of?
So no, sometimes I just come in even Not My Nigga. Can I say that right? Even with that song, I walked in the studio and they just was playing me beats. It wasn't like I picked it. Sometimes I'd be like, sample this, you know?
Yeah.
But usually I never make nothing to the songs I request a sample from. But the ones that I be not expecting is like I always get on them, man. So I was just walked in the studio one day and they was like playing stuff and I was like, this one.
Yeah, this the one right here. Yeah, Now My Nigga is definitely one. You was talking that on there, okay? A lot of things that the ladies be going through when dealing with somebody is addressed in that song. So we back to 304ing. We just dropped this one. I think you gave us what, solid 10? A solid 8. 10 tracks, solid 8 tracks on there. Yep. You have a favorite?
I would say probably Not My Nigga and Checking In. I love Keep Going too.
Yeah, was that the one with the Jersey beat? Yeah, I like that one a lot.
It had to grow on me. It's so crazy. I didn't like it at first.
For you, that's all I was asking. You just open to exploring?
Yeah, I do everything. See, a lot of people don't know that I'm very diverse, but it's like kind of my beat palette is very minimal because people kind of just think, oh, I want to twerk and clap and talk.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking like you just seem like a fun time from your music to personality meeting you today. It's just like fun, and there's definitely a lane for that. You know what I mean? When it comes to that music that you just want to put on and go. I know sometimes in hip hop we're always talking about like the bars and all. They're not talking about nothing but the same thing. What is your reaction to maybe some of the men who stick their nose in our business and they're like?
I feel like we've been supporting them for years. They just need to sit back and just cheer for once. Because it's kind of like, all the stuff we couldn't relate to, we still supported, I feel like, back in the day. True. Not back in the day, but back in the past, most recent years or whatever. I just feel like I don't really like the statement because we also do talk about a number of things. And I always speak on, like, what sells. It's like, we don't have nothing to do with that. Like, what the consumer buys don't have nothing to do with us.
That's a fact.
So it's kind of like, I'm not going to stop making fun music because a man is sitting there saying, that's all y'all talk about. We getting money.
Right, exactly.
And then I don't got to live off you.
Okay.
It's a win, it's a win.
They don't like that either.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, make our own and take
Yeah,
I feel you on that. That's true. Because, they've been rapping about the same things for the last 50
and it's
years.
Fine. They have different lanes, and I feel like we also do have different lanes. It's just the stuff that hits the surface is just that fun music.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's always a different time for everything. Like, when I'm in the club, I don't care if I don't know what Young Thug is saying. I don't know what he's saying. I'm lit.
Yeah, lit. Anybody. I don't know what they be saying.
But with you, I feel like one thing as far as the fellas really banging with you heavy is the fact that you have bars and that come off real clear because they don't always expect that because it's like, oh, damn, she popping her
she
shit.
freaky, but she popping her.
And she talking that talk. So, yeah, that's just the dope thing about you, setting yourself apart from everybody else. So what's next for KENTHEMAN? We back to 304 now. We get to see you back in the DMV and in these streets. When can we see you, like, on stage? And then let us know.
Okay, now I'm about to say it then. So I'm having my first tour.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm coming here, too.
Coming to the DC. Hey. Hey.
Yes.
That's lit. We about to be turned
So you're the first
up.
person that got the announcement.
Yes, exclusive.
Yes.
Okay. October 4th. Oh, it's going to be lit, especially in October, fall season around this
so
time.
excited.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited for you. So this is going to be exciting. Thank you so much for that exclusive KENTHEMAN on stage. It's been a minute through the pandemic and everything, and finally get to see you perform. Is that your favorite part of all of this, or is it like
It's actually
writing?
Yes, my least favorite part is performing.
Why?
Because I don't know, I'd be so nervous.
Girl, I always tell people just from doing radio, like, you already got the mic in your hand.
I know, and then once that happened and you get up there, okay, I just had a performance in Houston last night.
How did that
and
go?
so I was like, why am I nervous?
Yeah.
My hand was shaking, I caught it. I was like, straighten up. You supposed to be like a vet, straighten up. So,
a vet.
I don't know. So I just feel like, well, I can't say it's my least favorite because I love performing, don't get me wrong. Especially when I have like amazing crowds.
Yeah.
But it's just I feel like I'll like it more as I develop.
Probably the more
crowd
keep doing it.
Yeah, like I feel like it's just kind of like you never know sometimes.
It's the
like,
energy.
yes.
You don't know what kind of crowd you're gonna get, so I can identify with that
So that's
too.
why I'm super
But I be
happy.
calling it anxious, nervous, excited, because you don't just be anxious, you don't just be nervous, but you be excited at the same
be
time.
excitement, it
but
be
you
like,
lucky
okay.
it's just your hand, girl, because some people get the bubble guts, and that wouldn't be fun.
I be getting them.
Yeah, like.
But I know it ain't nothing coming with it. I just know, or I have to like pee or something every time, and I be like, oh god.
Oh, well, we're excited. On that show, October 4th is going to be all love here because we love us some KENTHEMAN, especially in the club. And then, like, the ladies here, we just like to get money, and talk our stuff and go out and then get up and, go to our good little jobs and take care of business, handle business. And I feel like your music is definitely a soundtrack to that. So congratulations on your upcoming tour.
Thank you.
And make sure the next time you come to DC that you stop by the Dominique the Diva show.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, one last thing I say here. Love ya. Mean it. Last thing you want to say to any of the fans listening?
Well, I just want to thank you first
Of
for
course.
having this positive, beautiful spirit.
Oh, thank you.
So happy. It's like the perfect way to start my morning.
Yes.
And just shout out to my supporters and just everybody that been rocking with me forever.
Yes, we love you, KENTHEMAN, checking in.